Good morning, dear ones, and a very, very happy Friday to you all. I'm very happy that the week is coming to a close. It's been rather challenging, hasn't it? Remember that when you are standing strong in your power, sometimes the universe throws things at you to unsettle you on purpose, to see whether you have made and created the habit that is self-loving. When we react in the old ways that we used to, we are going to receive the old things that we used to. Einstein's definition of insanity was doing the same things over and over again and expecting a different outcome. And so when we choose to react to things in the old ways, then we're going to get those old feelings and thoughts and everything that come back to us. And it's not really conducive for our self-love, and it's also not conducive for our peace that's within us. So when we allow ourselves to be triggered by the people, the situations, the places in our past that created situations for us that were not self-loving, if we allow that to take us back to those things without forgiveness and love, then we're in that place of fear and chaos. And of course, then the fear and chaos creators have won. So it's up to us, for ourselves, to love ourselves so unconditionally that we can actually look at things from a little bit of a distance and choose how we're going to react. To close the loop on the heart chakra, I'm just going to chat to you a little bit today about some meditations, things to ponder on, so that we are creating the best environment for our own self-growth and not allowing those old things to unsettle us. Strong foundation is important, and when we have a strong foundation in our chakras as well, then that will knock on the other chakras too. So one of the heart chakra meditations is I listen to my heart and honor its connection to the hearts of others. I allow love to fill me up and guide me through all of my actions. I gracefully move to the rhythm of life. And another one is I open my heart space and I am inviting all of the loving vibrations. I am able to let go of hurt. I am able to forgive myself and others. Love fills my heart and heals me. I love deeply with a genuine passion and trust. I radiate with the essence of pure love. And the third one, a sweet song of compassion fills my heart and my life. I see my life and the world around me through the eyes of compassion. My heart connects my body to my spirit. Once again, dear ones, healing and balancing of the heart chakra is just as important as all of the other chakras. But please do note that the traumas and abuses from the 3 physical chakras will also have an effect on this chakra, which is the wellspring of love, warmth, and compassion. And joy is located in the center of the chest at our heart level. This is about joy, taking joy out of life. And life is not a vale of tears, as some people choose to believe. It is about a joyous journey to our fulfillment and to our perfection. The heart chakra moves love through our lives. It is the center of our deep bonds with other beings, our sense of caring and compassion, our feelings of self-love, altruism, generosity, kindness, and respect. The heart chakra is an integrating and unifying chakra, bringing us to wholeness, and as such, it is our healing center. Indeed, most spiritual traditions recognize love as the ultimate healing force. The energy of the heart chakra allows us to recognize that we are part of something much larger, that we are interconnected within an intricate web of relationships extending through our lives and through the universe as a whole. The heart chakra allows us to recognize and get in touch with the sacred and fundamental truth that runs through all of life and connects everything together. The way of the heart, or the path of the heart, is living your life from this energy center of love. And it means living our lives with loving kindness and compassion towards ourselves and others. It means our heart is open to others and that we inspire kindness and compassion in others. It is up to us to create a safe, supportive, loving environment for us to thrive, live, and love in. Others can feel our love and warmth. They feel loved and accepted unconditionally. People feel at peace around us, as there's no judgment coming from us. When the heart chakra is open and energy is flowing freely, we're not only loving to others, but we're also loving to ourselves. We need to know when to say, no, that's not okay. I'm not doing that favor for you. And when people do favors for you, aren't they supposed to be a little bit grateful for you helping them out instead of blaming you for their situations or for their issues? So the sacred yes is just as important as the sacred no. Boundaries are important, folks. Don't allow somebody to manipulate you into doing something for them that makes you feel bad about yourself. When you need care and self-nurturing, give it to yourself. All of the 7 chakras are important, and while one cannot say that the heart chakra is the most important, it has to be said that it is very, very important. Most of the world's spiritual traditions recognize love as the unifying force and the energy that is the most fundamental part of the universe and of ourselves. To open to love is to reach to the deepest places and connect with our true essence, our spirit and our soul. So today, on this wonderful Friday, make sure you love yourself enough not to allow people to manipulate you into thinking any bad thoughts about yourself, whether they are true or not. Remember, what other people think of us is actually none of our business. And what they say to us is a reflection of what's going on inside of them and nothing to do with how we try and help them. Remember, when we send out energy to people, it's going to come back to us when it's reflected. So if we're sending out energy and sending out energy and sending out energy and it's not being received, then it's not being reflected back at us either, and it's just dissipating. So, dear ones, please choose the right people that create the love in your life that you deserve. Those people who do not love or create those loving feelings within you are not worth your time, and they're not worth your energy. And that's when very often we need to say, no, enough is enough. I'm not taking this mental abuse anymore. Stand strong in your power, dear ones. Feel the thread that runs deeply through you, directly from source. And love yourself unconditionally, because you, above anybody else, deserves your own love and attention. So happy Friday. I'm wishing you all a beautiful weekend. Make time for yourself this weekend, even if it's only 15 minutes that you're away from everybody, to just do something loving for you. And remember, dear ones, the 5 Reiki principles, just for today. Do not worry. Trust that the universe has your back. Just for today, do not anger, for you give your power to that situation, person, or thing. Just for today, be kind to all living things, because they all contain the God spark. Just for today, be grateful for every single thing you have. The more you're grateful, the more you have to be grateful for. Just for today, work honestly and hard on yourself and your stuff. Let go of all of those things and do your work honestly and hard as well. And then the 4 agreements, as you know, be impeccable with your word, especially when you speak to yourself, because that impeccability will then be reflected in how you talk to others. Do not assume you know or understand anything that the other person says. Don't take anything personally. And do the best you can today. Most love and light. Speak to you next week.